Hey guys, M.V.K here. How's everybody doing? Uh, Back again. It is always good, and it's always good. It is always good to be back to talk about Supergirl this week. Uh, this is episode we've been hearing about, and finally we get to see it. White Martian cometh. Yeah, that's. But this is episode 11 of season one, and the title, of course, is a strange visitor from another world, from another planet. So let's talk about this episode. Let's get down to it. If you thought last week's episode was heavy with the drama, this episode really focused on David Harewood, who plays John Jones, very centered on his character of Jean. Basically, in this episode, there is a senator named Senator Crane who is on this kind of rally. She's very anti-alien. She's saying all these things about aliens and everything like that. You know, and unfortunately, this creature attacks. Which, when John sees it, he literally freezes because it's something from his past. That's the main story. But then, of course, the other side story is the fact that Kara is trying to get Kat and her estranged son together, and that was really touching. It was good to see that go. I kind of once again show a little bit more feeling from Kat, like she's not this kind of ice queen that everybody thinks her to be. But the main gist of this was really about Jean and just how he's dealing with this. And you know, a lot of it has come from the fact that he's been using his powers. So him using his powers has brought the attention of the White Martians. And Alex and Kara do all they can to help him cope with the situation. We get more backstory into what happened to his family, what happened to the Green Martians, where the White Martians come from, you know, and very good, just really deep, just dramatic drama that really, if you don't have a heart, you are just, you're not human. Because I found myself literally at times, my eyes were misty when he started talking about his family and what happened to them and why he's the last of his kind. And we realized that the senator, what's that old saying? You know, the chameleon has shown his true colors. We get to see that though Kara was able to fend off the alien at first, what she thought was, we find out that somebody else in disguise. And we find out that the senator is more than meets the eye, and the fact that she was actually a white Martian, which was kind of cool how John was able to detect it, because the way she was talking about it, like she kept spewing all this, leaking all this info, like, yeah, word is you got a mole. There's not just Supergirl, a part of the DEO. There's another in there, and you know, but just hearing how Mr. Harewood actually performed in this episode alone was really, really like, wow, he he brought his A game with this one. There it was really meant for us to feel what it must have felt like for Jean, being the last of your kind. I mean, can you imagine that? Being the last of your kind, watching your race pretty much become extinct, your loved ones dying, and you are nearly powerless to do anything about it. That's the kind of feeling we got in this episode. So but then there's also a point of where we see that Jean Jean ready to cross that cross that line in dealing with this opposition that is a white Martian. You know, the way he kind of dealt with it, he was almost like he was willing to throw himself away in almost that sense of, in death I'll be reunited with my family. You know, we saw that in this. And once again, having the support system of Alex and Kara, it helped Jean to realize that you honor your people and your race by living, by going on, which was very touching. Once again, the drama in this was just so you got you. It got me right here. Once again, another episode that really got it, and I have to agree. Like, I think it was a friend of mine. I think it was Jeremy that actually said it, Mr. J. Yeah, the visual effects are getting a lot better. They are very much getting a lot better. And I like the situation that was going on between Kat and her son, the way they kind of patched up things, and how Kat finally opened up. You know, she finally let her walls down and opened up more with her son, which was great. We don't know if he's going to become Captain Comet or anything, because that's the character he's playing in the. If you do your historical viewings and your research, the name that he uses in that's Captain Comet's name. So I'm not sure if they're going to go with that. But that's actually Mrs. Bionis's real husband. So it's, you know, so the chemistry is going to be there. That's good stuff right there. But all in all, this was a really good episode. Very, very, very back to back, just dramatic, heart wrenching episodes. And then the ending, oh boy, here we go. Um, yeah, yeah. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming, and let's just say it's a swap this time. Instead of being male, it's gonna be female, and somebody's coming. Yeah. But I can't wait. That'll happen next week. But this was a good episode. Very dramatic, very heartfelt episode that I would easily say this is probably the second best episode of the series so far. Um, Last week's episode was probably the best. It was I classify it as the best. This is right up there now. So episode 11, Supergirl, very good. Very much enjoyed it. So other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, tell me what you thought about this episode if you saw it. And this is Mumford & Kid, the M.V.K High Lord of New York, saying peace, one love, stay tuned, keep it real, guys. I bid you adieu, and you guys take care. I'm out.